So this is how we help sign 30 subleases a week without signing any leases ourselves. My name is Landon Brazile. I'm the founder of ZFind, where we have verified landlords that have said yes to subleasing, working mainly with short-term rental operators or the government or insurance. And they basically use our platform to find landlords that allow subleasing for their business model. Now, our model specifically is, let me just get this. So, in today's world, majority, we partner with coaching programs that are teaching rental arbitrage, right? So, midterm rental, they teach rental arbitrage. Short-term rental specifically, they really teach rental arbitrage. And essentially, their students need sublease approved properties to actually execute what they're learning. We provide the inventory pipelines. Coaches get student success because when the students get a property and they launch the property, that coach is looked at as more successful. And then the students, of course, get properties by showing their success, right? Now, this is our platform. Again, sublease approved landlords that are actively accepting short-term rental operators or anyone that just wants to sublease their property. Here's a little preview of our platform. As you can see, we also show projected figures. We continuously work on updates to make sure that we're getting the most accurate information, but we do use data sourcing platforms like AirDNA or Mashvisor to actually get our information. All right. So the listing site link engine is one of our most powerful features. Essentially, operators can submit Zillow links of properties that they're interested in, and then our system, ZFind, will verify whether that property is sublease eligible with the landlord, right? That's, again, one of the most powerful things. If I'm wanting to start my business and I know that I need to sublease a property for my business, and I can instantly submit a Zillow link or a link from any listing site online, and a platform can verify that property for me, that's a huge win for me, especially if I myself am nervous or scared or anxious to reach out to a landlord myself and call them, right? So the platform will do that work for you. Now, approved properties are shared with the requester, meaning when I submitted the property, I then will know if the property is confirmed first, right? And then there's a 3-day delay. If you don't approve it, it won't get added, but most people do add it to the inventory because there's some other things that we are launching in the near future where you're able to resell those links to other people who may want to not have to submit properties, right? So you can resell those links to other people through our platform. So we allow for people to add those links back to the inventory. And what this does is benefits everyone. So here's an idea of what you're looking at. So as you can see, this was 2 days ago, 12/31/2025. As you see, these are Zillow links right here. Some of them are other links from other places, har.com. But what you see is this is 12,000, literally 12,000. We're on 12,000 links, right? So we're getting users. This is a real email. We're getting real users that are submitting real properties for us to confirm, which again adds to our inventory, but also allows for that student to be more successful, that user to be more successful. If the student is working with a coach, it allows the coach to be seen as a higher result-driven coach, which that's what we want. We want to create a better ecosystem, a better economy, a better world for the entire industry. And that's what we're continuously doing to make our product better, to make sure that we create that benefit for everybody, right? Now, how do we get 30 subleases signed per week? Well, let's do the math. We work with 5 coaching partners right now. We're in the process of adding 2 more coaches right now, like today, like in that process, within the next, I would say 15 days, we're going to add on 2 more coaching partners. We're at around 1,600 active students, plus our own direct users. That's around 700. And we have submission volume, which comes out to the verified properties, which then comes out to closed deals. As you can see, within the past 7 days, we've had 527 properties confirmed for sublease from just one rep on our team, which is crazy. Some coaching programs can't even get 500 in a full year. Just in a week, we've gotten 527 because we have so much volume. We have so many people submitting links, which means that our volume just ends up becoming 30 a week, which is not a lot if we think about it, right? 120 leases signed per month is not a lot. It's great. I remember when I could only get 1 or 2. But it comes from the fact that our users are the ones that are able to submit these links to us, and then we confirm for them, and then they're the one benefiting. Now, we're not closing deals, we're enabling deals at scale, right? Now, the goal with all this is, again, more success. Of course, we want to make more money. But if we have more coaches, we have more operators, we have more landlords entering into our ecosystem, that 30 a week is just the beginning, right? It's not where, it's not the end, right? It's not, it's just the beginning. And honestly, the money that we make is a byproduct of the value that we create. So again, we're helping more coaches, we're helping more operators, we're helping more landlords enter into this ecosystem. We just by default make more money because we're providing more value, which means that we can then take that money to allocate towards more resources, better technology, a better team, right? Better insight, consulting, right? All these different things that we can invest in that will allow for us to double that number per week to 60 a week, or to 120 a week, or to eventually 500 per week, right? Those are the type of numbers that we want to create. And so with the goal in mind of empowering the industry and making it easier for coaches to be able to sell this kind of service to their students, or to make coaches seem more successful, or to make operators be able to scale faster, or find the easiest route to acquire sublease approved properties, or to allow for landlords to rent to a different tenant class that is typically a better class to rent to anyways, and allowing them to all enter into our ecosystem will be a result of achieving 60, 120, 500 subleases signed per week. And so that's all I have for you. Just hope you understand what it is that I do, how I provide value, what my goal is. And if you see inspiration from this, if you're a coach, if you're an operator, or if you're a landlord, go to zfind.com, sign up. Whichever one you are, we would love to have you a part of what we have going on. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.